Hey Leute, das ist mir wieder zurück zu Let's Play 999.
Kannst du mal deine alten Liste gucken, ob du...
Ich hab die Saturn Keykarte, so ist nicht. Durchziehen. Bip, 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 bip. Ja, ich glaube, es ist offen. Aber was? Wie kommst du auf die Idee? Du hast es geschafft, Jumpy. Los, gehen wir raus hier. Oh. Tschüss. Yes, let's go. Let's get down to business. Sowieso.
Ah, der Hans.
Ja, wir wollen den Hans besiegen.
Hey, ich glaube, es hackt. Kannst du da mit deinem Stinkefinger da lange?
We've been here before.
Aber habt ihr nicht gerade gesagt, ihr wolltet da durch die Küche gehen, um auf die andere Seite des Gitters zu kommen?
Tja. Dumm
Also-
tut weh.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
Du hast wieder dein Walkthrough offen, welche Endings ich machen muss?
Hab ich auf dem Handy
Weil nicht, dass ich dann doch nicht mein Flowchart benutzen kann, ne?
Hab ich auf dem Handy gespeichert.
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes.
Wehe, es kommt wieder dieses Bling.
Was tust
Let's
du?
just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
Nein.
No, I don't think we will.
Die sind elendig verreckt.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
Die sind vorgegangen?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Däh.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Das müsst ihr nicht alle
Then we're
wiederholen.
set.
Dippel, 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 dippel.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Die allererste Route. Das, was wir als allererstes machen müssen.
Nein, ich meine, wir sind erst auf...
Tür 4.
Dann? Tür 7 oder 3?
Keine Ahnung, was zu dem Ending führt, das wir als erstes machen müssen.
3 oder 7, das ist wurscht. Deswegen...
Dann sage ich 7, denn in der 7 waren wir noch nicht drinnen, denn dort ist der Horror. Glaube ich.
Warte, wir haben...
At least the
Egal,
water
sehen wir
level
schon.
hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
Warte. Wir
else
kommen
is
da schon
here?
noch hin. Wir sind durch
There are
Tür
2
4 gegangen.
elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different.
Oder nicht, da besteht was.
See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Seht halt, Mobilcon.
Ich liebe Jumpys Synchronsprecher!
What was that about the mark again?
Nein, Lotus hat ihn verprügelt. Und dann so, ouch, 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 ouch!
Warum?
Weil Lotus ihn verprügelt hat. Weil das Merkur-Symbol ist das Lotus-Symbol. Das Frauensymbol mit Hörnern. Wie ein Teufel!
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermeses.
Hermes, herpes, whatever.
Hermes, Herpes.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
Ich verstehe immer noch nicht, warum sie die Sternsymbole, die Planetensymbole genommen haben für die Türen und all das. Die Katze will, glaube ich, dein Joghurt.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Die sind alle wahrscheinlich zu.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Weil er der Mann ist. Santa's a pussy.
What?
Nee, durch 3 müssen wir gehen. Durch 3. Die haben wir noch nicht gesehen.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Sind wir jetzt durch 3 oder durch 7 gegangen?
Noch nicht. Wir sind noch durch keine gegangen.
Sind wir immer noch oder 4?
Nein, wir sehen gerade die nächsten Türen. Aber wir sind damals nur durch 7 und 8 gegangen. Wir sind nie durch die 3 gegangen.
Okay, entweder gehen wir durch die 3 oder die 7.
Oh,
oder durch
there
die
are
8. Wir kommen
beds
bei allen 3,
everywhere.
Wobei die 3 halt die
Is
beste
this
Chance
a
ist, auf
hospital?
das Submarine Ending zu kommen, weil das direkt zum Submarine Ending führt.
Ich
Aber
wollte
den Rest musst du aussuchen.
sowieso durch die 3 gehen, weil wir Raum 3 noch nie gesehen haben.
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Auf 10 Euro.
Was ist das
Die
runtergesetzt?
schlechten 2 Städte.
Achso. Aber die
Hey,
Steuerungsaufenthalt
look there.
ist so
The
clunky.
4 doors at the end.
Ich weiß. Komischerweise, ne? Man sollte meinen, das wäre die Performance besser.
The left door says 3.
Auf dem DS war sie auch nicht gerade besser. Aber da konntest du besser mit dem Steuerkreuz spielen.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Ah, wat?
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Weißt du, erst jetzt macht es auch Sinn, dass was Ace getan hat, damit wir nicht durch
Ach,
Tür
it's
Nummer
no
3
use.
kommen. Jetzt wenn man das Spiel schon kennt.
Well, of course.
Er wollte nicht, dass man...
Ja, schon, aber trotzdem.
If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake! Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
Nö,
No, there isn't.
sag ich doch.
There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Wo wir gerade von der Titanic reden. Random Facts. Sinnlos, unnützes Wissen. Fünfte Buch. Jemand hat ein Buch geschrieben, 20 Jahre bevor die Titanic sank.
Ich weiß, das war bei Nein, bei X-Factor haben sie...
Das war aber auch bei Unnützes Wissen 5.
Ja, und zwar, da haben sie die Geschichte... Da ging es allerdings um was anderes.
Ja,
Aber
das war aber nur der Typ, der eben die ganzen Maße und alles an Einschlagstelle richtig hatte.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same.
2 Sister Ships? Ich dachte, er hatte nur die Gigantic.
The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah?
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
Ah, wat?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight.
Was war das jetzt gerade? Der hat teilweise Slowdowns-Moment. Aber wenigstens bricht
Then
die
we've
Fraps
still
doch nicht
got
ab.
6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Die haben schon wieder. Well, I guess that's not really right. Well, not just one, sagt er. Aber die Subtitles hat er bei Jumpy schon gehabt.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Was haben die mit ihren Subtitles und falschen Texten, die sagen? Da stand, so it'll be, if everyone do 6 room, it'll be 48 rooms, right? Er sagt so, if each person does 6 room, then we have the 48 room searched in no time. Oder hier, I don't know, maybe. Was haben die mit ihren falschen Sätzen? So geil.
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Ja.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this. It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
no! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time.
Wir haben genügend Zeit übrig.
We've only 5 hours left.
Das sind noch genügend Stunden, ganz ehrlich.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go!
Was bist du so enthusiastisch?
But where should we start?
Let's see.
Was ich hier drücke, ist egal, ne? Bei der Clover-Suche. Ich muss sowieso, glaube ich, alles machen. Gehen wir
How
ins
about the
Casino.
casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus the digital root of 26... Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and...
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus... and 1 plus 0. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
Die wurde nämlich zum...
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Wenn wir erstmal durch den Raum durch sind, kam mir eh eine Route zurück. Dass daran keiner denkt, weil bis jetzt hatten sie doch auch eine Route zurück wieder.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that?
I'm certainly okay with that.
That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone?
So in etwa.
There are some things I need to think about.
Oh, gestern Everything Wrong with Jumanji.
Hab ich gesehen, ja.
Nein, noch nicht. Das ist aber der alte, ne?
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant
Ich
conversation.
weiß.
Yeah. Well, regardless...
Kannst du mal schauen, wann er läuft oder wann er angefangen hat? Was machst du da?
Ich gebe jetzt mal statt Haku Ding ein.
let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah.
Willst du mich verarschen? Warum geht meine Suche eigentlich?
Haku Ouki.
Ja, ich weiß.
Alright, where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Okay.
Gib mal her.
Und dann kommt bei mir. War nicht gefunden.
Das heißt, jetzt muss ich mit dir reden oder nicht?
Das steht jetzt da nicht. Ich gehe mal, ja, das ist sowieso, Michi, das ist ja sowieso, wenn du, den Checkpoint machen musst, damit du weiterkommst.
Ja.
Das machen wir ja nicht. Wir machen Separate Ending. Also von daher ist es scheißegal, was du drückst.
Okay.
Are you alright?
Ja, da habe ich schon durchgeschaut, da ist es nicht
Look,
drin.
Ich mach
I
das
know
ja.
you're really worried,
Michi.
but
Bin da mehrmals durchgegangen, da ist es nicht drin.
Müsste es aber drin sein.
Alone.
hm?
Alone. Hm?
I said leave me alone!
Dude, wenn du
God damn it.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone!
Jesus.
Looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Ja, es hat Sinn gemacht.
Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me?
Ja, ich weiß.
Huh?
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Commit
Alright,
suicide.
let's go, June.
Yeah.
Such a bitch.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
Dude. Wenn der sich
So,
einfach
where do you think we should go next?
Nochmal zum Casino. Dahin?
Why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Möchtest du das Spiel Mutter hat mein Spiel verkauft?
Nein?
Ist gratis. Run to Ace.
Let's go.
No, we're not. We feel fine.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare.
Oh my.
At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible.
Und dann gibt es noch uns beide, die immer für Zwillinge gehalten werden.
Obwohl wir fast 1,5 Jahre auseinander sind.
Und nicht mal gleich aussehen.
Schon, ne?
The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time.
Ich meine, ich bin heller gelesen, du bist dunkel. Mehr oder weniger. Also, im Vergleich
Aber du bist immer noch nicht Ed Sheeran weiß.
Ich weiß, aber im
Very
Vergleich
well.
zu mir bist du
Let's get back to the search, shall we?
komisch, ne?
Weißt du, wer Hakuki rausgebracht hat? Welcher Publisher?
You can leave this area to me.
Ich weiß nicht genau. Exos wird es nicht gewesen sein, oder?
Dann gebe ich mal in alle.
All right.
Kümmere dich lieber um dein Spiel.
Let's go, Jumpy.
Ja.
Gleich.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority.
Weil das heruntergesetzte gilt ja bloß bis 8.
Punch Club.
Bei dem einen, ne? Das andere
Alright,
gilt bis zum
where should we go next?
ersten.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Aber das ist schon eine Simulation, ne?